Welcome to another QuenTube story. Each of us has dreams and aspirations. For many ladies, it's all about finding their knight in shining armor, living a love story like Romeo and Juliet, or perhaps a fairy tale filled with roses and laughter. But hey, life isn't always a fairy tale. Today, folks, we're diving into another QuenTube story that's as enchanting as it is unforgettable. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack or drink, and let's find out who we're talking about today. Drumroll, please. Our subject is none other than the one and only Princess Diana, the people's princess. Now you might be asking, what's all this about everlasting charm? And what made Diana so special? Well, get ready because we're about to take a deep dive into her remarkable journey.
Can you believe it's been 27 years since Diana left us? That's more than 2 decades of missing her beautiful smile, her grace, and her unwavering compassion. But her legacy? Oh, that's still as alive as ever. And here's why today's story is personal for me. Princess Diana wasn't just a global icon, she was also my idol. She had this perfect mix of poise and humanity that made her stand out in a world of royals. She could rock a crown, lend a helping hand, and still make time for her children, all while looking absolutely stunning. So, let's not waste another second. Join me as we walk through the life of Diana Frances Spencer, the woman who redefined royalty and became a global symbol of kindness, elegance, and strength.
Born on July 1st, 1961, Diana Frances Spencer came into the world as the 4th of 5 children. Little did anyone know that this shy, quiet girl from Norfolk would one day captivate the hearts of millions around the globe. Her early life wasn't all glitter and glam. Diana's parents divorced when she was just a child, which left a mark on her emotionally. Despite these struggles, she grew into a young woman with a love for children and a dream to make a difference. At just 19, Diana's life changed forever when she became engaged to Prince Charles. Their wedding in 1981 was like something out of a storybook, complete with a dress that made jaws drop. But behind the dazzling tiaras and royal waves, Diana's life wasn't all that it seemed. Diana wasn't content to just wave from the palace balcony. She was a hands-on mother, raising her 2 sons, William and Harry, with love and care, breaking many royal traditions in the process. She also took her role as a humanitarian seriously. From holding hands with AIDS patients to walking through minefields in Angola, Diana wasn't afraid to use her position to shed light on issues many people ignored. Her famous quote says it all. "Carry out a random act of kindness, with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you." That's who she was. Kind, fearless, and determined to make the world a better place. Despite her charm and beauty, Diana's personal life was far from perfect. Her marriage to Prince Charles was plagued with issues, including infidelity, and the two eventually divorced in 1996. Through it all, Diana maintained her dignity, becoming even more beloved by the public. Her strength and resilience inspired countless people. As she famously said, "I don't go by the rulebook. I lead from the heart." A princess in the spotlight, balancing glamour and grit. When Diana married Prince Charles at just 20 years old, the world thought it was a fairy tale. But behind the scenes, life as a royal wasn't always as magical as it seemed. Humanitarian Diana, the people's princess. One of Diana's most admirable traits was her compassion. She didn't just shake hands and smile for the cameras. She connected with people. Take her visit to an AIDS hospice in the 1980s. At a time when the disease was deeply misunderstood, Diana did something revolutionary. She shook hands with patients without wearing gloves. It was her way of saying, "You matter. You're not alone." Then there was her landmine campaign. Diana wasn't afraid to walk through a live minefield in Angola to raise awareness. That image of her, in a helmet and vest, walking calmly through danger, it's one of the most powerful statements of courage and humanity ever captured. A love for travel and adventure. Did you know Diana had a wanderlust soul? She loved traveling, whether it was for royal duties or personal getaways. Africa held a special place in her heart. It was where she felt most free and connected to nature. She also had a soft spot for the Mediterranean, often visiting the Italian coast for a bit of sunshine and relaxation. But her favorite travel memories were the ones she shared with her sons, like skiing trips to Switzerland or casual family vacations. Her life post-divorce. Rediscovering herself. After her divorce from Prince Charles, Diana truly came into her own. She moved into her Kensington Palace apartment, decorated it with her personal touch, think pastel tones and cozy vibes, and focused on living life on her terms. She dated Dodi El Fayed, supported even more charities, and spent her time reconnecting with herself. Diana was finally living a life that wasn't dictated by royal expectations.
Diana and the paparazzi. Love-hate relationship. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the paparazzi. Diana knew how to charm the media, but their constant presence became unbearable. Imagine being followed everywhere you go, even to the most private moments of your life. Her struggle with the paparazzi was most evident during her last days in Paris. The relentless pursuit by photographers played a tragic role in the events leading up to her untimely death. The tragic end. A night we'll never forget. On that fateful night in Paris, August 30th, 1997, Diana and Dodi were trying to escape the paparazzi. Their car crashed in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel, and the world lost one of its brightest lights. The aftermath of her death sparked global mourning and a public reckoning about how we treat public figures, especially women in the spotlight. Diana's legacy, more than a memory. Diana's legacy isn't just about her glamour or her tragic end. It's about the way she made people feel. She taught us that kindness matters, that it's okay to challenge the status quo, and that love is the most powerful force of all. Diana's life was tragically cut short on August 31st, 1997, in a car accident in Paris. The world mourned like never before, with millions lining up to say goodbye to the Princess of Wales. Even now, 27 years later, Diana's legacy continues. Her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, carry her torch, keeping her memory alive. From her charitable work to her love for humanity, Diana remains a symbol of hope and grace.
So, what can we learn from Diana's life? That no matter how imperfect life may seem, You can always rise above, inspire others, and leave a lasting legacy.
Let us know in the comments. What do you admire most about Princess Diana? Is it her compassion, her resilience, or her style? And if you're inspired by her story, share this video with friends and family. Let's keep the legacy of the people's princess alive.
Let us know in the comments. What do you admire most about Princess Diana? Is it her compassion, her resilience, or her style? And if you're inspired by her story, share this video with friends and family. Let's keep the legacy of the people's princess alive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss more inspiring QuenTube stories. See you in the next video.